All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think we are live. I think things are good. Let's see. All right, I think we're live. I think we're good. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's give a good morning recap here. Just morning review. Weekly time frame, we came up, we traded up higher, pulled back down into this range. We came down, we inverted this weekly fair value gap. But if we do get a rejection and a nice displacement up above this order block, we could see this reaching back up higher and higher again, or just a longer term time frame consolidation up in this area, which I think is more likely. If we do get more bad news, and maybe we just keep selling off towards this low and down lower. So we'll see what happens there. So this is the daily fair value gap that I'm paying attention to. If we get up and close above it, we go higher. Or if we just continue to consolidate here and pull back down lower into these levels here. So it's kind of uncertain about where we are in the higher time frame. Dollar is bullish from what I saw last time. Came down, hit the low, possibly trade up into this range or whatnot. So this would bring us up into here. Close this off, take this one up, bring us up into here, maybe even higher. I'm gonna do a premium, which would sell off the indices, so we just see there. Let's pay attention to what we get in this area going forward. So that's that on the daily time frame. We also have this 4-hour gap that's sitting up within here, so we can pay attention to that. Electronic trading hours, we don't have the gap, but on the regular trading hours we do. So I'd be paying attention to this big fat gap we have up here. Mark this up as a nice volume imbalance based on this time frame. I know we have one here, but I'm going to close that out because I don't want so much shit on my chart. I know we have one up here that we can reach to, so just pay attention to that as well. So going forward, I do see the higher time frame draw on liquidity if we do decide to rip up into there. These all made this low. A higher low there, but we'll see what happens. If we just trade down into here and then go higher or what. So I'm not really trying to just screw myself over in this area if we don't get anything good in here. Because like right now, this is just a huge 1-hour consolidation range and we're just chopping back and forth. So look at that, we hit the high, we hit the low. We have this fair value gap down here. If we do go bearish, I want to see if it draws down to there, maybe the NWOG. We filled in half this opening range gap already. Let's see what it wants to do today. No rush on nothing. Okay, an inversion here in the 1 minute, whatever, pushed up into here. That's fine. Yeah, I gave bullish SMT for that one too. So overall, we have this high, we have these lows. Bullish SMT, higher low, lower low. Damn, I'm so damn tired today, man. I don't know why, I slept pretty good. Yeah, my whip says I'm recovered pretty well too. Just a good sleep. I'm trading just to follow my trading plan today. I'm not trading to make money. So once you get into that mindset where you're trading to make money is really when you're going to start fucking yourself up. Fearing missing a move, any of that garbage, man. You don't want that. You don't want to fear missing a move. We just hit that high. We have this lower high here. We have yet to hit this low down here as well. We're bouncing 1 hour for value gap. We have 1 hour for value gap there. We have a 4 hour for value gap here. And it really just depends. Higher time frame is obviously bullish order flow right now. It could reach to here and to here. But if we do continue to reject in this high, I wouldn't mind seeing these lows get traded too. But we need to really flip around. Even if we do invert this, I'm not taking this. I would need more information up in here to give a good sign of the reversal. Until then, this thing might just keep flying, you know? Like, based on higher time frame order flow, this might be what we're getting here. Yo, is it really doing this bullshit again where it doesn't save the chart? It is, man. That's ridiculous. Tess, lay down. So my dog's in here. Tess, come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. You can lay down. You can lay down. You can lay down. I'm just trading. I'm a trading dog. I'm my coach. Yeah. So it's pushing higher here. Like, what the fuck? Why is there a green one on there? It's like taking forever. Like, glitches out. You see that? I was doing this last week, too. Bunch of bullshit. Get that off my screen, bro. Yeah, we'd want to see this thing start closing pretty heavy if it's going to go lower. I mean, the question always is, do we get, do we have confirmation? I mean, it's simple as that. Do we have a draw on liquidity? Do we have higher time frame in sync? Higher time frame, I'm kind of bullish. But I also see the divergence, the higher high, lower high, more SMTs on these wicks here, higher high, lower high. It's all like pointing towards maybe a distribution to sell off. We'll see. It's starting to look like it wants to sell off. But now we're bouncing off of this order block, so we gotta pay attention. What do we get in this order block? Tess, you're going in the crate if you don't stop. No crying. Just lay down. There's nothing to be anxious for. Good girl. So look at that massive sell we just had there. I really believe we're going to be targeting lower now. We're bouncing off this midnight open and we close below it. Maybe we leave a gap here. We target down to here. A gun to my head. I'm still going to wait. Nothing's like high probability yet. I'm not scared of missing this trade. Ooh, fully filled in that gap there. Retested that. We got these relative equal lows. Oh my gosh, this would be even better. We go up, create a higher high, lower high. Inversion. SMTs here. Target down. That 3 minute looks so bearish. I really want to short this right here. I'm not going to though, I'm still gonna wait. Oh, he's inverted the 30-second for the bullish case here. To go long up to this high. But the thing is, we didn't take out these relative equal lows. We just inverted this area. We have SMTs here. I mean, we got the bullish lower low. I mean, just using this order block. I mean, we do have that for a long bias. But I don't like how the 4 minute close like that. Based on what I'm seeing, is that we're likely to see this start to push back to this high. Dipping down into here. Back into this 30-second for value gap. here's the inversion that I was mentioning for possible entry. And we got the closure right there. Back to the high of this 1 hour candle. Took out this internal high. So it stops down below the inversion now, or 50% of this wick. I gotta realize we're in this consolidation range. Yeah, in our macro right now, notice this. Get another retest of this area. Staying bullish here. Staying bullish here. We'd want to see these continue to stay bullish if we're going to continue to go long. Made another lower low here. See higher here. That's a nice 30-second closure above this inversion now. Gun in my head, we are going to keep targeting higher from here. 20 points, 20 points right there. Order flow is obviously bringing price up to these highs. So look at that, we got a higher high here now, lower high here on NQ. So let's see what we get now. 5-minute bullish, 3-minute bullish. Really fucking bullish right here. 15-minute bullish. 15-minute bullish SMTs. 1 hour bullish SMTs. This is really bullish. You wanted to use this as a form of support to move higher. Working up to this higher time frame level. Damn. This thing ain't stopping. I mean, there's a few different entries here. If you look at this, the SMTs at these wicks and this discount. Yes, you already hit this high, but we just pulled back down into this range, so it did. With SMTs, retested. Okay. Came back up, retested again. More SMTs, a lower low here on this wick, a higher low here. Came back up, closed up above this high. At the same time, if you look at this here, we took out this low. And then we went higher. You pay attention to that. We'll see. We want to see this continue up bullish, if we're going to keep going bullish. I mean, these are the areas to get the buy-in. You know, it's our macro setup right there. I believe that was it. Now we're getting some type of pullback reversal here. We're leaving these highs up above. I mean, that's fine. Came up into this premium. Up into here, and we're obviously pulling back now. See if it's just a little pullback and then continuation. I mean, that's possible. 4 hour. Obviously still looks bullish. We got the 4 hour order block. Let's see what it wants to do. I mean, just comes down to what price wants to do in this area. If it wants to reverse, wants to come down, or whatever it wants to do. I don't know. Marking up my areas here. I know we got this 3-minute for value gap. Lower low. I know we have this high that took this high, so that's what's making me a little iffy. We got these relative equal lows. I don't know if it wants to just keep chopping around here. Push up and shift lower. We'll see. I don't know. Let's keep paying attention and watching this price action here today. I don't need to take a trade. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't need to take a trade today. I can just observe and watch price action. I don't need anything. And just because we inverted there does not mean I want to take it. Like, even if we just invert this, does not mean I want to take this trade. Whew, but we do have... Thing is, we do have bearish SMT at these highs, but it is bullish. 15-minute close bullish. I think it's really early to try to catch this reversal here, though. I think it's just really early, so I would just wait on this. If there's a really A+ trade setup, I'll take it, but it's not that clear. I'm not going to take it. Tess, you're my good luck. Come here, baby. You're my good luck dog. Yeah. I got my dog over here with me, watching me trade today. Hanging out. She's a good girl. Right, Tess? Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Good girl. Come here. Come on. I don't know if you guys can see her or not. She's right here. Put your head up. No, I can't. I don't think anybody can see you. I don't think anybody can see you. You're a good luck dog. You're a good dog. You're the best dog. You know that? And good luck, charm. Let's see this high get taken. I'm going to be watching this 1 minute for a value gap here. I want to keep paying attention to this 1 minute. I know we still got those equal highs up there. We're about to... No, we're actually not about to close. Let's see how we close here. We got the 3 minute candle as well. I know it's got the bearish SMT at these highs. So how's dollar looking? Is dollar still pushing higher? Nothing significant here in dollar. It just kind of looks like shit today. Okay. Looks like we're going bearish. Looks like we just turtle soup these highs here. Nice little turtle soup into this area. Shifted lower. We'll see. Maybe we do target these lows and we stay higher here. Giving us the bullish SMT in the 15 minute. And it gives us the trend and go higher. We're just continuing our way down. Down to this bitch down here. Rejected 50% of this wick here. We're pulling lower. I would say these lows are suspect. If we really get a nice setup for more of a short. I like the high. We have 1, 2. I would have liked the third drive. But now we have multiple PD arrays that we need to get through if we are going to go long. That's the only thing here. We got this inversion. We got the break. We have to break through this 2 minute inversion. The 3 minute inversion. These order blocks. Okay. We have to break through all those. So there's multiple PD arrays that we have to break through to go long now. So I'd want to see this fair value gap right here act as resistance. Right there. But the RR is way too big for me right now. That's like half. I mean, I would be thinking down here. I mean, doesn't look terrible. I mean, a stop would be above this high. It's just moving like so fast right now. Probably not going to get a fill, and I mean, that's alright. It'll be another setup. We could still bounce back into our range, and then we could get something a little bit different later. It's still possible. Or if we just completely sell off now, I'm going to buy back up after. I like this gap down here. I know we distributed it a bunch of times here. I mean, on the 15 minute, 1, 2, 3, we did it. Lower time frame, I guess you could say 1, 2, 3. Shifted structure, retested this order flow here. Looking at it now, we do have that bearish SMT on that 30-second, or just retesting this breaker. Maybe it's just retest that breaker and now hits this order block here and sells off. I'm just monitoring order flow, like something like this, where we just hit that order block. We sell off to here, down to here. I wonder if that's what's gonna happen now. I mean, it's staying heavy. One minute, staying heavy. But we also hit that 15-minute low. Now we have bullish SMD in the 15-minute wicks. I mean, it's risky business to trade in this discount here. But I see those lows down there. There we go. I guess that SMT and the wicks right there really gave it away. Where I was saying I'd like to see that now we have like those multiple PD arrays, the order blocks, the inversions. And we have the SMTs here too, wow. Multiple SMTs up in this bitch. Huge bearish SMT with YM on the daily. Yeah, if you can pay attention to see what we just had here, we had this high taken, shift lower once more, create this for value gap. I don't like taking those as much because it's, yes, we did have these equal lows, but it could easily inverse here, hit up here once more. I would have liked to see something like that with more SMTs instead of this leaving these equal highs here. But obviously, this is really just ripped our 100 points. Likely to rip even farther down to here. Probably a good 130. My dog just being lazy as fuck. I do like that we're leaving those equal lows now. And very, very bearish. Ooh, I do like this retracement now. I'd want to see if we get up into here in this 5 minute for value gap, up in this premium, to see if we can continue to roll over. I'd really like to see that. That'd be really nice. I'm gonna put up this 5 minute for value gap here. Our standard deviation targets are pretty fat below. I mean, the line's right up with the NWOG. This gives us some more time, gives us another little pullback here. Even if we do trade down and pull back into here. Just want to watch. If we're getting nice execution at some point up here, I'd be willing to take it. $50% of this range lines right up with that midnight open. Exactly with midnight open, 303. Exactly with that midnight open. Let's see what we get in here. It's kind of like a market maker sell model. You know, accumulation, manipulation. About to get our like phase, I think it's like phase 2 here. Because we had the green box, the red box, the gray box. Here's our first leg here. Get entry in here, and there'll be another retest here, sell off, another accumulation down here for the market maker sub model to be complete on the 15 minute. You just gotta look for more bearish signatures here. I know we got the SMTs at these wicks, but it's not enough for me to want to risk it. I want to see midnight open hit first. We don't have SMTs at these lows right now. Besides, like right here. We might inverse this 1 minute and trade up into here. I mean, keep going higher. I mean, I'm wrong, but name of the game. Can't always be right here. Still got 9 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. I want to see how this 15-minute closes too. Last one closed very bearish. I like that. And we're just pulling back, creating some type of wick possibly. I'm going to do a quick recording now too. So what I'm seeing here in the market is that we just traded up to this high, and we're in a market maker sell model here on the 15-minute time frame where we have this consolidation, this leg higher, this manipulation up here above the buy side. Now we're trading down, giving us our first leg down. And I'm looking for this distribution within here on the lower time frame to then have a sell off down into the discount of this overall range, taking out this liquidity of these equal lows and possibly coming to the new week opening gap down within here. So I'm looking for that to happen here this morning. We are now entering our macro 1020, 1040. We just came to 50% of the range, which is also the midnight open from this leg down, which is right here. And if we do go higher, we could be looking for more of a premium to then get our distribution up here to then work our way back down lower. And I'm looking for inversions, SMTs, whatever we look for, to look for a sell-off down into here. If we do go long, we did just invert this 1 minute for value gap. I'd want to see this get broken and failed to then continue lower, because we don't have much SMT at these lows. Like this has the low, this has the low. Yes, we have the higher low here and the lower low here. But that's not enough for me for it to confirm that we're gonna keep going. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. So we just had price trade up into our premium within here. Now we're pulling back down into this range. I want to see if we get another leg higher. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we do have SMTs with YM, which is good. We just don't have any inversions in here either that I'd want to take a trade on. But as we're paying attention, we're coming now into this little range that we created from here to here. We're coming down into this discounted part of this range. So I'm gonna watch to see how we react off here. Do we get up into this high again, distribute here, and then come down? That's still a possibility. Possibly entry here, but even better if there's more SMTs here, we'd look for another entry there. For it just to continue to fold over and go to the lower time frame. So I'm going to be watching this fair value gap here that we're playing in. This one right here. What do we do in this fair value gap? Does it sell off? Does it buy up? What's it do? So we came into this 5-minute fair value gap that I've been talking about up within here. We ended up trading off of that 5-minute fair value gap. Now we got to watch price action. What are we getting here? Tess, it's okay. There's nothing to cry about. Tess, come here. There's nothing to cry about. I would like to see this still close heavy. I like how we had the bearish SMT with NQ and YM. If you look at the 9-minute wicks, how YM stayed lower, but NQ and ES hit higher. I do like that. I do want to wait for this 9-minute close to see where we're at. Another 1.5 minutes left. Tess, what do you want from me? You giving me good luck? Give me good luck? Yeah? Tess Money. That's her name. Tess Money. Ooh, that 4-minute looks sexy. Bearish order block. 1 minute rejected there. Bearish SMTs. This does not look too bad for a short. I will say that. This doesn't look too bad right here. We hit our premium. We're in our macro. We had the midnight open. We have SMTs. We have equal lows. We have bearish closures. Question is, are we getting another turtle soup here? Another soup of this high? We might be. We might be getting another turtle soup here. Right there would be the soup. Is it A plus? No, it's not. Okay, we're about to invert here. I do like the inversion now. I like it. It's worth the risk. I'm accepting the risk on this one. Everything's lining up in my plan. It hit the 5-minute gap. We have the SMTs. We have equal lows. I want to see price continue to gravitate down. We have 3 PD arrays. Price would need a break if we are going to go long. So we're just breaking that low now. We're up 600. I'm gonna move my stop down below this fair value gap here. We have not yet hit this gap yet. We did hit this low, so that's riskier. take one contract off. Just took one contract off in profit here. So this is already a partial. So 1R there. Looking to take the next contract off at about 40 points or so, which would be this low. So it'd be the next swing low, which would be right here. So the next contract would come off there. And my final target, based on what I'm looking at here, I guess you could say these equal lows. We're targeting these equal lows here. Then I would say the next ones would be even farther down. I would be targeting this end log down here. But we'll see what price does. Maybe I'll just trail my stop. I'll have my take profit there. But I'll trail my stop along the way as we work our way down. I know we're staying heavy here on ES. This is kind of interesting because this was the stronger one at first. But it actually is the weaker one. So maybe we do reach down into here. We'll see where we are at when price reaches down into there. We have a 4-hour gap. Yes, we do. It's all the way down here. So we'll see where we are when we reach this 4-hour gap maybe. So based on where we're at, I would not want to see price come back up and above, I guess you could say, this order block. But based on where my entry is, I was thinking this soup, and then I don't know. I'm not perfect. I hesitated a little. I wanted to wait for more confirmation. It's like, how much confirmation can you get? The question is this a valid trade setup or not? You know what I mean? I don't really soup trades. So I might get this break even because I didn't soup the trade. Could I let some more go? Just like a little bit more risk? I could. But the thing is, we got bullish SMT as well. We got bullish SMT. I mean, 5 minutes staying really fucking heavy, dude. 5 minutes staying really heavy. This trade does look pretty good. I just got break even. Dollar strong. Yeah, this fucker's gonna still rip down, isn't it? I just took the risk off the table. Probably profit for about, yeah, 365 on the day. But you really just like look at this chart here. We're now on this order block. This PD array would need to hold if we're gonna keep going bearish. Yeah, looking at it now, like that soup was the best. And here's what it is. We're just in flow here. Soup trade would be here to here. Even the soup trade would be at break even right now. I'm gonna be taking profit here. Fuck, man. It's a fuck. You just gotta look at this 5 minute time frame, man. Look at that shit. It's just retesting. This fucker is heavy. It doesn't want to stop. I'll paper it. I mean, that's all I can do, so I don't fucking blow my account. I mean, I already had the trade. It's either a trade or it's not. I'm not papering it. That'd be revenge trading. Because we're in a discount. I mean, we're already far down. I mean, things look like it's gonna go good, but I did what I had to do. I mean, this is like 2 weeks in a row. If this does like rip down, I mean, it's 2 weeks in a row getting the break even because of a bad entry. Yeah, because this model here was, we just spaced out this 5 minute fair value gap. We had SMTs. Okay. We shifted down lower. Down below here. Where's the FVG? Back in the 1 minute. IFVG. Came back in. Yeah, see, good thing I didn't re-enter that. You know what I mean? I've learned my lesson multiple times. Just be okay with missing out. You know, it's really the thing. I follow my rules here. I entered on the 30-second IFVG after the SMTs. We just had break even. I mean, that is what it is after partials. Is there a turtle on here? Where are the animals? There should be a turtle on here. Am I stupid? Let me search. Oh, there was a turtle. I swore there was. Yeah, we had bullish SMT. After hitting that discount, yeah, that's why the risk ain't there. The RR is not there. I do like this reaction that we're getting now for the bullish case. If we do go higher now, this is not bad for the bull case, but we do have a lot of equal lows if we do want to go lower. A lot of them. So now we got our macros that ended. Now we got our new macros starting, 1050 over here. 1110. So let's see what happens in here. So I definitely did have a little bit of fear with that one. All right. So if we go to the higher time frame, this is what we just had happen. We traded down lower here, lower low, higher low. If this does stay bullish, this is the stronger one, obviously. I just don't know if it's going to stay bullish. Like, we'll go to 30 minute. We have this bearish order block. We're closing pretty heavy here, but we are rejecting nicely on these. We trade into this 90 minute for value gap, 1 hour for value gap, 30 minute for value gap. We rejected that low, and now we are starting to push higher here with bullish order flow. Lower low, lower low, higher low. This might be a fair value gap that sends price up to these relative equal highs into this fair value gap now. So this fair value gap is something I want to pay attention to and monitor. It does not mean it's going to play out, but it's something I want to watch because we have the order block, shit the market structure, retested here. We have the SMTs. So from what I'm seeing here, this is nice bullish order flow, but we are not in our macro right now. It's 1045. It would be 1046 right now. So watch and see what happens in this area. Do we get down into a discount into here, reject this discount and move higher, or not? Because if it was going to move lower, I feel like it would have by now. I feel like it would have. Because now we got this 2 minute for value gap. We've already hit the 5 minute for value gap. We got this 2 minute up here and this 3 minute. So this pairs us up with this 1 minute here. But we've already hit the 1 minute, but we could reach up into that high there. Bullish SMT in these wicks does not need to come into the discount. We got to keep that in mind. We does not need to come into that discount there. Pushing higher just as I was just explaining there. Because of the SMTs, we're just pushing higher now. I'm just gonna wait for our macro, to be honest. We might just consolidate the rest of this morning. Ideally, I would still like that lower push down. We just stayed lower here on... We just stayed lower here. If we push down and we turn this into an order block now, and we don't even reach up to this high, and this inverses to become an order block like I'm saying, this might be another good bearish trade setup. We got drawn liquidity lower, all these lows down here. We have bearish SMT at the highs. We now have more bearish SMT in these wicks here, higher high. We do have bullish SMT, but that could easily fail. That could easily fail, keep that in mind. We have this 3-minute fair value gap that we just bounced off of, so we gotta keep that in mind as well. What happens with that fair value gap? We have a 30-minute order block here. This overall range we haven't met down into here yet. If we do start to reject in here using my macro, even if we get this 3-minute, that's pretty good as well. That's a little bit of a much risk there. I really do like this, to be honest now. We inverted this 30-second just here. Fucking A, man. Don't leave without me. Dude. I've been planning this shit for a little while now. Come on. Come on, dude. You're gonna close that heavy without me getting a motherfucking entry? You pull back. And then just consolidate up here. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. I'm not taking that much risk. That's way too much risk. That's 50 fucking points. You fucking douchebag. All I needed was one closure right there, some type of retest, and then a trade down to here. Three minutes closing heavy. Okay. I still think we're going to get it. I really do. Like, I still think this is a really clean setup. But is this R to R worth it for me? No, definitely not. Definitely not on this account. So we got a lot of bullish SMT here still. For our order block, for our low hit. $30-minute low hit. I mean, dude, I'm still so bearish, but Playing off the breaker. I really think we're drawing down here. We need more time up in here, though. Yeah, we got the SMTs here now. That's what we got now. Just playing out the breaker. This gap mat here. Order block. Pokes this high here and we stay lower here. Yes, sir! Next 5 minutes gonna open heavy as fuck. There we go. Retest. Order block. Oh, I didn't even give the SMT there. You're bullish, you're a stupid fuck. Man. 9-minute heavy. Come on, man. There she goes. 15-second closure. Redistribution. Smack these lows. Inversion. Retest. Watch this order flow down. Or if we go soup these highs, then shift down. We'll see. We already souped these highs here, so I doubt it. I don't think this is a bad short area here. I'm not doing it, but stop would need to be above this because this is a good soup area. We still got like 10 more minutes. 12 more minutes. I mean, look at that 9-minute, dude. If you really think that's bullish, like, you're a fucking idiot. So how much is this risk? That'd be... No, that'd be... 4... Yeah, that's the amount of risk that we'd want to have on a trade. But you're only doing 1 R, though. That's a problem. Fucking hey. Oh, just as I said. It's not done yet, dude. Still gonna go. Oh, we hit the highs there? Good night. No high probability entry for me, I guess. Alright, 3 there, take 1 off here. Or break even. That's so crazy to me, man. Just didn't want to give me anything here. You can go side by side on these two, right? We're obviously using the breaker. Retested. Lower high. We stayed in this gap here. We're already targeting lower. 9 minutes fucking strong as bearish as hell. So... I mean, we're obviously targeting this NWAM down here. I mean, this is just the setup, right? We had bearish SMT up here. I mean, what I could do better, what I will do better next time is marking these up more on my charts as we go along. Because look at this. Lower low, I mean lower high, higher high, above these equal highs here. Okay. And at the same time, we had the highs up here at SMT with YM. So from here to here, SMT with YM. It's more of a continuation breaker model versus my clear as day market maker sell model, but it just didn't give me the entries I 100% want to see, you know? It is what it is sometimes. What the fuck, man? Just deleted all this shit. I don't know why it still pops up. It's good for a Monday. Still locked in $365. Follow my trading plan, is what it is. We hit a discount, higher time frame PD array. I would like to see lower. But, keep this in mind. We could easily flip bullish. We got bullish SMT, higher low, lower low. We still have bearish SMT in play here though too. Coming up into this premium. Still in our macro, bearish SMT here. If we inverse this 15-second, I think that this is still likely to go bearish. Just like this. Oh my god. I'm doing it. In my macro still. This is a good setup. I'm moving to break even already. We took out that swing low. Ah, hit break even already. What? Still $60 spread on that bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna observe this bitch. I'm just observing this bitch. I'm done. It's still heavy. Look at that candle, it just fucking pushed up. This is just bearish order flow, baby. Come on. We'll see how this 5-minute closes. If this thing closes heavy in the next minute, we're probably gonna keep falling. Yep. Look at that 3-minute SMTs. Just closed some there from earlier. $2,000 profit. It's just retesting another breaker here. When we got these equal highs. I'm done. 300 on the day. Leave us at. Fuck a day. Crazy day, crazy day. It was good following the plan. Followed the plan. Partial break even. Didn't give me an entry on the second trade. Could have taken one here, but could have, should have, would have, but following the plan. That's really the end of the day, what we got to do here. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Love y'all. Peace out.